It's my first time playing Helldive. It's crazy.
Have you ever seen a 1,000 plus kill game before?
No, never. Bro, you kill all the game. Fuck.
Welcome back to the channel again, everyone, for another Helldive video, except this time we are going to be finding some randoms who have never been in Helldive before. So I literally spent probably about 30 minutes joining and leaving, until I found a bunch of randoms who have never played Helldive before. So these guys have essentially never played a single Helldive in their lives, much less been a part of a really high kill match. So today, that's what we're going to do. So let's get into this. So right off the bat, as you can see, we're going to throw in the guard dog, which, I mean, sometimes is a teammate killer, but if you're like me and kind of like to spread yourself out from your teammates, that is pretty much the shaboosh gadoosh. And so then we're also going to call in the Khazar cannon, which actually, thank God, after the nerf, you can actually efficiently kill a Bile Titan with 2 shots in the face. I believe I said this in the last video. If you just aim between the bottom of the jaw and the nose, that's pretty much the sweet spot, so you can essentially get a 2-shot Bile Titan kill. But this one is going to be the egg mission. The reason the egg mission is because eggs are typically easier to do with people who've never played Helldive before, instead of actually playing with, let's just say, the ICBM or the geographical survey, aka soil extraction. So this is actually one that is easily attainable when you're playing with people that have never played this, because instead of just trying to run around giant hordes, camping around a soil extractor, or trying to activate a generator, or find some launch codes and launch a rocket, instead you're just going into a bunch of nests, and if you have the right stratagems, you can easily get this mission done. I mean, like the Eagle Strike is really clutch, the laser, 500 kg is okay, it's just not completely as accurate as the others. And I see one of them has a laser, and that's actually going pretty well, considering I don't really think he planned to not, launch it on that side, but it went straight through a patch of eggs. So like I said, if you have the right stratagems like those and you know how to actually use them, you can get this mission done easily within, I'd say, 5 to 10 minutes, just depending on how close the nests are and how close you spawn to them. So as you see in this, we are pretty much starting to get swarmed by these little tiny hunters. Not hunters, it looks like scavengers with wings. They're too small to be hunters. And so that's what we're pretty much doing right now, just running around, trying to rack up on a little bit of kills, because if there's anything this match I really want to do is show these guys what it's like to do a 1,000 kill match, because let's just be real, it's really hard to get to 1,000 kills. I mean, even when I was just starting to do or get used to Helldive and really just get to, used to the mechanics of it, I would see just like, well, people get, on average 200 to 300, and added together, it'd be a little bit over 1,000. So I was like, well, why don't I just try getting to 1,000? And so it probably took me, I would say, 2 weeks of hardcore grinding solo to get up to like 750, 800s. And so getting to 1,000 is definitely a higher end of a curve, because you pretty much kill the entire match as well as past the very last extraction chopper or pelican. So that's in this one. I'm just trying to really show these guys what it's like to join with a decent Helldiver. So we have the first egg nest done, so now we just have 2 more to do. And these boys, they're pretty spread out, not gonna lie. I see one of them is being chased by a Bile Titan, and the others are just, I think, kind of doing their own thing. I see one is all the way at extraction, and the other looks like he's trying to head to the next nest. Not really sure. I believe they're in their own Discord chat, so they would come in and out intermittently, but it doesn't bother me, because I mean, they're new, I don't know them, they're strangers, and I'm just used to playing essentially solo on this game mode. But anyhow, let's go over, I guess we could, now we're going to save our napalms for whenever we do have a bunch of bugs coming in. But on another note, I did manage to actually try the, what do you call it, the RPG that has like the burst, like the 4 or 5 rockets around it today, because essentially they actually allowed the Penta, let's say it Penta, that planet to be opened as a major order today. So, I mean, it's not really that good in my opinion. It's fine if you're not around a lot of enemies, because if you actually shoot it and you're, let's say, about, I don't know, about 30 yards, 15 to 30 yards away from a bot, it actually explodes on you and you kill your surrounding teammates if they're nearby you, as well as yourself. I actually managed to do it while we were at, I believe, an extraction, getting swarmed by bots, and so it kind of just tells you how I feel about that stratagem. But either way, it just finished up the second objective for destroy the eggs, and the third one is way on the other end of the map. And so what we're going to do here is see if we can knock out this Bile Titan for this guy, because it looks like he's going through it. So I believe, I have to wait on this to reload. If there's one thing that does take forever about this gun is the 13 seconds in between shots. That is just forever in this game mode, especially when you have a bunch of stuff coming at you. But he knocked that out with a 500 kg, so not bad, pretty good shot, not gonna lie. And let's just try to save him a little bit of the hunters coming off of him. Alright, see, we getting a little bit of a kill streak on that, 5 or 6, with another bug breach. We have how many stims? 2 for 4. Alright, not bad. No grenades. 5 for 6 as far as ice goes. So we're doing pretty solid right now. Ooh, did not see that charger there. These bad boys. So I'm telling you one thing about chargers though, you really do not expect when they're coming up sometimes. It's almost as if they just put on their little hefty slippers and just slide on across. They're really bad, as well as obviously stalkers and sometimes hunters, but you can usually hear them squeak or just do their little pip squeak or little beep. And so those aren't bad, but like I said earlier, chargers can really creep up on you if you're not careful. See, we have V1 beside us. Looks like he's going to stick with us for a little bit. S3, and he's all the way down there. I believe S3 is running the electric gun, or what do you call it, the arc thrower. Let's go ahead and reinforce this guy right here, if I could just enter it in. One of the worst things I do have to say is when you're trying to reinforce someone and you're just really like stressful and you're just trying to worry about your surroundings and you can't seem to hit the very last directional button. To me, it's like, I believe I saw a meme the other day. It was about like, it showed like this southern boy and he was like, "God dang it, you stupid son of a..." Cracked me up, because that's essentially what happens, and you know, it gets to the best of us. But that's what makes this game fun. You know, it's the unexpected, it's the randomization sometimes of enemies, objectives, the map seeds. It's what keeps this game replayable. But either or, let's just keep on going and chugging along to this very next objective. We're not too far from it. I believe the other two guys are just trying to farm up a bunch of samples. So we're just going to let them do their thing, come together, and we'll just carry the brunt of the objectives. Because, like I said, them coming to a Helldive is definitely not an easy thing to do. Mostly because not many people want to play this mode, which I don't blame them. I mean, I just like to do it for the challenges. Some people just want to stay comfortable on 5 to 7, which... more power to them, you know, but me, I just always like to do the craziest stuff because that's just always been me. But right now we're currently waiting on the rest of our stratagems to cool down. That way when we do go in there, we're able to actually cause hell, raise hell, praise Dell. But the supply drop is mostly the priority right now because we have no grenades left and only 2 stems. So if we do get into trouble, we do not want to be spawned on the other end of the map. So we have about, what, 1 second left. Let's go ahead and throw in this supply drop. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see, area secured. Good job, boys. Medium missed. Good job. And so now we're going to go ahead and grab this bad boy. And this should be a medium to moderately, I guess, sized nest. Because sometimes on some nests, like, they're going up a wall. And when you do try to throw in things like an orbital or an eagle, the curvature of the wall that goes up is designed to where you can't really get bombs down that easy. So this one shouldn't be that type of difficult. Rather, let me look through that hole. No, of course I had to melee it. Why? I don't know why some of the things I do on this actually happen. Like if you're, for instance, if you're just trying to like swap weapons from your weapons to your grenades and you accidentally shoot your gun into a bug hole instead of your actual grenade, that's one of the most embarrassing things. It's kind of like, what am I doing right now? But we're gonna try to run around to the other side of this and try to get a good angle so we can throw a stratagem. Probably gonna throw some flames in here because we got like what, 5 seconds left. So we're trying to essentially catch them because they did hear us melee, and so they are going to start running that way. So we're going to try to have them in a line. That way, when we do throw the flames, that will actually get a few of them. Which I believe we actually got a good angle over this. Only one way to find out. Survey says, yeah, no success, no cigar. But there is another bug breach. So yep, I knew it. They are going up a wall. So the ones that go up the wall are kind of the more tedious ones to destroy because, like I said, orbitals can't really get to them that well, and neither can eagles. So sometimes you actually have to go in there manually. Either you have impact grenades or an RPG, missile, Kazar cannon. Those are pretty much your best bets to get these type of egg nests. So let's go ahead, see if we can throw in an eagle airstrike at a little bit of an angle, just see what we can get on the bottom, because right now we're doing pretty moderately, 33 out of 53, because I say 53, I can't hardly read, yes. Alright, 39, see, they only got 6. So we're probably just going to have to end up going in there and just shooting them up with this sickle. Let's see. I wonder what the grenade will do. In my opinion, I've actually really grown to love the energy weapons, such as the sickle and the, the Kazar cannon, because mostly it is just of ammo. Because doing long games, throwing some constant supply drops does get old, because you do want to conserve those for your stims. So that's not really, the best alternative. And then always going for like crazy high kill games has really just gotten me adapted to doing this type of loadout. It's kind of similar to the individuals that like to pick the skins that give them, like a 30% farther throwing distance, I believe is what it is. Or like this one about the extra speed, I think it's like 20 speed. Speed is like a 50. So getting used to a different speed is definitely one thing that you kind of get accustomed to, and it's going to be like a hard habit to break. Kind of how it was for me whenever I was going from the guy that had the extra 2 stims. So you would start out with 4, but if you had the extra ammo, booster, you actually start off with 6 stims, and that was pretty much my go-to whenever I was starting to learn a little bit more of a Helldive in the very beginning. If you see like my older videos, is because I would always have to just keep stimming up for everything. But as I essentially played more, I got used to dying a little bit less and maneuvering around the bugs a lot better and bots a lot better. So that's what kind of motivated me to do the light armor, essentially going with 2 stims. So, like I said, it just takes getting used to. I mean, some people choose it for as far as like cosmetic-wise, how badass they look. Others, like me, like to just read the fine details and essentially just roll with it from there. But it looks like we have T4. He is down. So, we'll probably reinforce him around this other side. I think we'll do that. No, his homies got him. Alright. We have, 27 minutes. I wonder, I'm not really sure if they want to extract, because typically with this type of mode, I would like to have them get the best experience possible, especially because, it's their first game of Helldive, and I want to start it on a good note and not just have them come into a game that's just all hell, everyone just dying and just melee getting out, and not having a player to really just be a team player. So that's why I guess I'm just going to just go with the flow and then just play along with how they're going to. So that's pretty much what we're trying to do on this game, because I essentially found these guys literally on just random and just asking people whether A, do you guys have mics? B, have you guys ever played Helldive before? And I would see their level and stuff. And then C, just also look at the stratagems they put in. So that's pretty much how we got these guys to come on board with us. So I'm really curious to see, you know, essentially how the rest of this will roll out, especially because we got 26 minutes left. So about 40% of the match is done by now. So actually going by at a pretty good pace. Let's go ahead, see if we can nail this charger. Yep. It was going to go after, I believe. Wait, what? No shot, man. For a minute there, I thought we were going to go for a no death, but I don't know. I don't even know how we died. Like, literally. Is there even a, what do you call them? Little orb thingamajigs that shoot fog out? Spores? I don't even know. Either way, at least we didn't die like I mean, that was a crazy death, but one that wasn't just like out of blatant error. But, whew, anyhow, I'm getting sidetracked. So let's go ahead and take out some of these hunters that are going after these guys. See if we can nail this charger on the back of the skull, and we missed. Well, alright, well that's not a good... Oh god, is he gonna get hit? Ooh, oh, he barely avoided it. Alright, he's doing good, so we can just save him. Ooh, not a bad dive. Alright, so let's run up. I think we can just... Is our Bile Titan? Yep, it is. Let's see if we can knock this one out all the way from back here. Alright, so we got him on the side. Let's go ahead and reinforce this guy. That's one thing I'm trying not to do is just die, period, because I know these. I've literally expected these guys to die a lot, because don't get like I said, starting Helldive your first time, you're going to die a lot. Like even the same with any other difficulty, you are going to die a lot, unless you're like me and I can play way more than the average person and do like, you know, crazy challenges. But like I said, it's just part of the process, and I'm just really cool, you know, to see like. Bring these guys in and show them like what a pretty good Helldive experience is. So let's let this laser finish up. Oh my god, look at all these guys jumping around. Alright, let's go ahead and help that guy get covered. Alright, let's napalm. That should get rid of some of these hunters. Kind of be like the Dyson vacuum cleaner of all of this. Let's go ahead and just suck them down to the underworld. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can pop this Bile Titan. Alright, that was on the side of the head. Alright, see, where are we going now? That's a long breach, I'm not going to lie. Usually they last probably about 20 seconds. This one's going on what seems like 40 to 50. It's a big breach, but probably because, what is this? Yeah, the objective is done, so the breaches are going to be a lot longer. Let's see, we can... And we missed again. Wow, strike 2. No! Alright, not bad. That's pretty cool, 500 kg view. Alright, so let's run around to the side. So we can get this one from the back. Just do some damage, I mean, just try to add something to it. See, we got a charger about to come after us. We might just have to do... Oh no, he hit a rock. Alright, let's see if we can just nail him in the front of the skull. Kapow! Yep. To me, like, one of the most satisfying things is actually blowing their faces off, because as annoying as they are, they never stop running, and always just having to run in circles with them can get kind of a chore, especially when you have a bunch of hunters behind you, because sometimes when you do a circle, you actually circle it back into the group of hunters that are trying to chase after you, or even the Bile Titan that is spewing bile at you, which, again, if you can also get lucky, you can actually steer the, we call it the charger, in the Bile Titan spray and clutch up with it. But easier said than done, obviously. Let's go ahead and knock out this commander. Another note is, I've noticed actually recently, the last few games, is that shooting the front legs off, or just the legs in general, off of the brood commanders, actually do a little bit more damage than just trying to shoot the front of the skull, because obviously the front of the skull is going to have the most armor, especially since they lead with that. So that's one thing that I have noticed, that I can actually knock them down a lot faster that way. Let's go ahead and knock down the rest of these little flying scavengers, I guess, or baby hunters. right. Let's see, we can knock this one in the face. Omega! Yes, we did. Oh, no, we did not. We did not. Oh, I think, yep, he's turning around. Alright, we might... Oh, yep, we just saw that guy die. So we need to get that charger. Let's see, no, let's go ahead and reinforce this guy. We got what? Oh, 2 left.
Calling in reinforcement.
Let's see. Go ahead and spawn this guy in. Then let's knock the Spile Titan's face off. Let's see, get rid of that hunter. And these guys right here that just literally dig their arms and their face in the ground, the best way to knock those guys out is to actually shoot towards their armpits, or even just try it if you are high enough, try to aim for their back or the tail, because that's actually the softest part of the body. So that's what I've also acquired in my experience with trying to get those, because I've noticed just trying to shoot them in the face, obviously with the armor they show in front of them, is the most protection and takes the longest to kill. Alright, so that guy's face is blown off. Now let's go ahead and let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of these little tiny guys. We have another Bile Titan. He's definitely hurting for squirting. Look at all that. Jesus. So we can just... oh my god, he's still going. And we have, what, 2 breaches down there. Not really sure if those will come up here, because sometimes with bugs, they just get stuck in one place. Unless obviously you're close enough and they can pick up your scent. Let's see. Oh my god, he's still going after all those guys. Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah, it does look like they're slowly coming up this way. Where's our stratagem for an airstrike? We might just...
Sending in an eagle.
Let's see if we can just strike a little bit of them, have them come up this way. Should steer some of them up. Let's see. Yep. Just like we thought. That's why, in my opinion though, napalm is probably my favorite stratagem, especially, I mean, as far as fighting the bugs, I mean, napalm is my favorite because it can actually, you know, create like a line, and so some of the hunters and stuff will actually try to run through it, and you can actually get a really crazy kill streak or a kill feed with that. So mine would probably have to just be like the napalm. It used to be the cluster strike, but with all the bombs that thing drops, it can be inconsistent and you can actually kill yourself. So that one you really have to worry about distance. Meanwhile, napalm you kind of do not. So napalm is pretty much the best, especially since fire was actually increased, I believe, what, 3 weeks ago? Almost a month ago? Let's say 3.5 weeks ago. So it's also been really clutch. Let's go ahead and pop this guy's face off. We got another one. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see. No. Let's run around this side. We got this Bile Titan coming after us. It looks like that charger doesn't know where the hell he's going. Let's see, should we hit the Bile Titan? No, hit the Bile Titan first. Alright, let's do some damage. Better than none. Let's go ahead and reinforce this guy. He's being really patient. Alright, let's see if this will load up. And do we get it off? Oh, yes, we do. Oh, that's nerve-wracking when you're whenever you are loading it all up and it's about to squirt at you. That's when you're just kind of like, it's a life or death situation. So we can knock this one down. Yes, we did. That one took a ton of hits. Alright, see that guy, he's fighting off. Oh, it's going after him. Alright, looks like we got, what, 2 more chargers right there. Alright, let's see if we can get those hunters off of this guy, save him a little leg or 2. Another breach right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that works. Let's see, what we have to throw some stratagem that way, probably. We're still waiting on the napalm. Oh, we have no more reinforcements. Oh, shoot, well that's great. Let's see, let's go ahead and get... Oh shit, leaving mission. Do not want to do that. Oh, we have another Bile Titan spotting. Oh my... Okay, we have 2 Bile Titans right now. We are on the edge of the map. Can't really go that way because we have 2 breaches in front of us, and we also have no more reinforcements. And let's see, we got 1 down. Wonder how this will do with that laser. Let's see. Okay, that one's down, it looks like. Oh my. Well, one down, another one spawns up. Alright, so we have another Bile Titan there. So let's run around, see if we can come behind it, and at least get to where we can do a decent circle. See, we got, what, 2 down? Alright, let's see. We have S3 up, so I'm sure he's doing... Oh, he might be out of stems, actually. Oh, now they're all down, and we have no more reinforcement. Oh, we have 1 reinforcement now, at least. Alright, let's throw him out way on that way. Alright. So this guy is far enough away from me that he should be able to pick up some of his stuff. Alright, Y1. See what you got, buddy. Let's run up this side. Alright, yes, that's just what we need. Alright, got a charger to our left. Let's go ahead and just throw him a little curveball. Oh my god, yep. And we have a bunch of hunters behind us. Want to napalm the hell out of that. Oh my god, and we have some warriors to our left as well. Alright, oh my god. Let's see. Y1 just died. Oh, brother. Alright, so we got a minute 14 left on this. No more reinforcements and 2 stems. And we have a group of hunters to our left, a breach behind us, and a charger to our right. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's throw a resupply that way so at least we get some stems on this. This is nuts. Let's see. Alright. So let's run through here. Go ahead and blow this guy's face off. So this is running up. Alright, oh, look at those hunters, dude. Alright, come on, we can clutch this up. We just need some stems. Jesus. Okay. So let's run to this side. Alright, pretty good kill streak. 28, 29, 31. This rover, I swear, is a lifesaver in these types of situations. Especially with all the hunters. We got, what, 12, 14 seconds. Let's see. Okay, we got 3 seconds left for our kill streaks. Oh, he wants me to go back and get his samples. Dude, like, do you not see what we have going on right now? Like, do you not see? Samples can wait, literally. So let's run up to this side. Let's throw some airstrike that way. Just get some of that. I believe he's going to try to go for him. Yep, he's turning around. Yes. Ooh, that was a close one. So we're running here. So we're clutching. Oh, yep, hunter behind us there. Ooh, okay. Okay, rover's got it. All right. When I see at least 2 hunters behind me, that's when I instantly think death. Okay, now we have this under control, and we have what looks like a Bile Titan to our left, right there. I don't think we're going to do this or the Sief right here, the artillery cannon. So I think right now we're just going to play it safe and just try to respawn the rest of the squad. Oh, and we have 2 breaches to our left. Oh god, and a hunter breach right behind us. Alright, oh, yep, and they're flying up. Let's get this pistol. Right now, that's one thing right about this pistol, the Redeemer. To me, this is probably one of the best weapons we have as far as support in the game. I mean, this bad boy will just dump a clip. If you're lucky, you get to put, it will actually, 1 clip will knock out a warrior as well as a group of hunters. So this pistol is absolutely goated in my opinion. So let's run to the side here. Alright, let's mow some of these guys down. There we go. And one thing I am glad they did about this rover is whenever it's firing, it actually stops as soon as it does damage to you or one of your teammates. So that's actually really clutch, because used to it would just keep like spraying, like there was just nothing stopping it, literally. But now that they fixed that, and that makes it a little bit more viable as far as use. Don't get me wrong, yes, you can still kill yourself as well as your teammates, but it's one thing that has, one small improvement has drastically changed as far as the quality of life of this weapon or this stratagem. So I'm just trying to, let's see if we can knock out this Bile Titan for his teammate, because it looks like he's going through it over there, not going to lie. We got, what, how long? A minute 15 for the other teammate. We got, what, little over 10 minutes to go on. God, this match is flying by. Let's see. Let's run over. At least cause some distraction, because we want some of them to come to us. Oh, nope, we do have some coming to us. Some hunters to our right. I don't really see on the map anything too crazy. Let's see if we can get this patrol to come our way. We might get lucky. I have seen people actually get 100 super credits. I have yet to get it. I mean, it could be a myth that, well, not really a myth, but it could be something that is just absolutely so rare, because usually you only get 10. And so seeing someone get 100 is actually nuts. But let's see, let's go ahead and knock the head off of this charger again. This other one. Alright, good shot. Just scatter around. We should, yeah. Oh my god, another one. S3, I think, he's been using the arc cannon or the arc thrower the whole game. I have seen some people just absolutely never want to part ways with the arc thrower, but it's a great weapon. But as far as just when it comes to really tight situations, just having to load up and hold for it to actually reach, I guess, maximum capacity as far as damage goes isn't really practical for some situations. Like if you're in a really tight horde and you have a bunch of hunters and stuff around you or on you, having to wait for it to load up and then charge it up just before you can like do damage isn't really the most practical. So that's why having your distance really does help as well. But I mean, it does have this one plus as far as if you upgrade your eagle or your ship module to where it gets to attach to one more enemy. That is pretty clutch. But other than that, it's not something that, you know, when I first get on the game, I think I have to equip that gun. But it is helpful if you are with more people. But like I said, solo, trying to rely on that isn't the most feasible in my opinion. But let's go ahead and throw the rest of these grenades down these bug holes. We can get out of this. Jesus Christ. Bob and weave is just essential. I mean, you've seen me say it on almost every one of my bug videos, but it's one thing that will set you apart if you do try to play Helldive or no other difficulty. Because if you can dodge all the bugs easily on Helldive, you're pretty much goated for the difficulties below it. So bobbing and weaving essentially is just moving your POV really quick left and right when you're going through a bunch of them, because they can't lock onto your hitbox that way. So that's one of the best or most clutch things that I actually have learned that really made me a better player pretty much almost overnight. Now the rest of it, as far as knowing your, whereabouts and then knowing your surroundings, that just comes with playing, hours and hours and hours. But the quickest overnight thing to do to make yourself stand out and do really good on bugs solo or even as a squad is just knowing how to dodge all of their claws, smacks, slap, bitch slaps, anything is, you name it. Now the one thing you can't avoid is a stalker hit. Those things pretty much, I think I hate those probably the most out of all the bugs. I mean, including shriekers, chargers, bile titans, stalkers, I hate the most. Not because obviously, they like to sneak around and just go invisible and invisible. It's just the amount of damage those fuckers can actually take. Because, let's be real. When you're having something on you and you put a whole goddamn clip into it, you expect it to die. Now, unless you have something like the Eruptor or the Scorcher, like things that shoot a little bit slower and you have to be extremely accurate, you have to expect to put in 3/4 to a full clip of your primary into it. So stalkers are the things that I just hate. Not only that, they throw you, whenever they hit you, they throw you across the map. And by the time you get back up after rolling around, they then come back and then hit you again. And that's just if you have one on you. Now, if you have like 3, 4, 5, whatever it may be, then you're pretty much doomed. So your game is pretty much over. So unless you're actually, you know, on your feet and you know your whereabouts and you actually have a rover that can do some damage or you have a stratagem, you, like I said, stalkers pretty much can kill a game. So, but we haven't seen any yet. So that's one thing we are actually hopeful with. Let's run over and just smack this charger. It's a nice kill feed too, especially with that fire. Alright, so that's going through. We got what? How much longer? A little over 5 minutes. Not bad. And there's one thing about playing Helldivers too, like the longer missions. They will absolutely make your day fly by because you're so focused on your missions and there's just so much going on and you don't even notice how much time actually passes. That's like the scary part of it, but also a great part of it. Let's see, let's knock this one in the face. Kalaboo. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and throw that stratagem that way. Launch that guy out. See if we can at least hit that one, mark it so they know. I believe I saw one thing about, it was like Helldivers 2 and Baldur's Gate, if I said that right. Baldur's, is that those two right now have been the top on Steam, or one of the best as far as games go for this year. Which, I believe it, because the developers on this game and Baldur's Gate put so much passion into it. Unlike these large, you know, AAA type of studios that are pretty much at it for the money because they have a lot of investors, and investors want their money on a schedule. They want a certain amount of money and they want it at a certain amount of time. And so that kind of takes away the passion of it because instead of just putting thought into it, you're just putting a transactional approach on it. So I'm talking about, like, you know, pay to play, crazy skins, things that just players don't really have a long-term use of it. Like something like this is all long-term because I believe it's just more balanced as a player base. And like I said, one thing that really impressed me, like I said in a few videos back, is that the makers of it, or the heads of Arrowhead, actually served in the Swedish army, as well as, you know everything that put into this has a purpose. I mean, just look at the animations on this game. Look at just, you know, the strategies. Look at just utility of everything. It's super great, next level, and it makes you proud to just even want to play this game. I mean, all you know, memes and democracy and stuff aside, having a game that you know has like a passionate developer team around it is what makes it great. Let's go ahead and just knock the rest of these guys off. Let's go ahead and help T4 out. Yeah, he's got a lot of hunters on him. Let's see, let's run back here. We do need to definitely start heading to extraction because we're getting a lot of bugs on us now. I believe I pinged it. I wonder if... I don't know. I'm not sure if they want to go or stay. T4 looks like he just wants all the bugs. Honestly. Let's see. That's one thing about this match that has been nice, is 1, stalkers. I have not seen 1 stalker yet. 2, bile spewers, as well as nursing spewers. Those 3 things are so damn annoying. So it's been a pretty good match actually for a Helldive, honestly, especially for these guys' first Helldives. So let's run here, see if we can just help dispose of this charger. Yes. Alright, oh my god, we have a little over 2 minutes left. Let's go ahead and get this Kazar cannon so we can just fire shot after shot. Alright, now let's pick this one up. Let's go ahead and charge it up. Oh, that one's a good shot. Alright, so let's get that one out. Dispose the rest of these bad boys. Okay. Oh yeah, we're definitely 136 to go. And we have a breach. We're going to lose all of our stratagems, and these guys are probably going to be low on ammo. We have 1 resupply, not 1 resupply, 1 reinforcement left. Yeah, we're just gonna have to throw everything we have right now. So yeah, we definitely need to call extraction.
Out of ammo!
Alright, Napalm, doing good work, doing God's work, doing democracy work, doing all the good work. That's why we love the Napalm. Right, I did ping that, so he should call extraction. He should, notice I said.
50 meters.
Alright, so there we go there. Let's see, we can, yep, keep that wall up. Alright, let's load this up so we can nail it in the face. That one really took it right down the mouth. No! Oh my god, that arc thrower. Oh my god. Alright, let's dive this way. Alright, we got what? 2 minutes? Jesus Christ. 2:47.
Requesting air support.
Alright. We got what, 12, 11 seconds until everything goes black. Or all the stratagems go out. Alright, that should get rid of that charger now. Oh no, just got rid of a leg. Alright, so let's run back up here with the rest of the boys. Because we are going to expect a lot coming at us. Alright, survey says. Let's see. Actually a pretty decent flow right now. Don't see too crazy of a breach or a big horde of them coming through. So we do feel under control. We do feel like we know what we're doing. We don't feel overwhelmed. But we do have some coming through. Yep, nope, we got a breach. We got 2 breaches actually. 3. So let's run back. No, we'll stay right here. Oh god, one guy's down. How much longer? What? 142. Let's throw some grenades out of here. We're just going to spam all of them. Just so we can get out of here alive. Because we got to get these. We got to extract with these boys. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is satisfying. Oh, need some ice. Need some ice. Alright, let's see if we can get control of this side. Alright, oh god. 2 down. Alright, yes, yes, yes. We like it. We like this. We like this. Alright. Let's go ahead and ice back up. No! No! Okay, now the match is dead. We're doomed. There's no way in hell it's going to survive. Yeah, you don't want to dive towards that, buddy. No! Either way, these guys did really well. They lasted pretty much to the very end, and then more. So, I think it was a pretty good match with these boys, especially with their first time playing Helldive. So, I believe that was probably one of the best first times under Helldive experience they're going to get. In my opinion, that was a lot better than my first experience, so feels really good to give them a pretty cool game, especially going through all the objectives and going to the end, as well as even past the end. So, let's go ahead and then see what we get for our stats. Let's see, 1051, baby. But thank you guys for watching this video. I sure hope it helps some of you out there just to, you know, get a cool experience as to not just doing solo, but taking some brand new people into it. But thank you all for watching.
GG's, boys.
Allied destroyer has left.
Nice throw. You kill all the game. Fuck.